Halo teman-teman, sebelum kalian menonton videonya lebih dalam, yuk klik tombol subscribe dan juga tombol lonceng di sampingnya. Thank you, selamat menonton. Ya, ini adalah saatnya kita langsung ke AB aja teman-teman. Kita akan melihat kasus pembunuhannya kayak gimana. Cukup minat sih gua untuk melihat kasus pembunuhannya itu seperti apa dan kenapa kok bisa kayak gitu. Wow, banyak lukisan.
Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do.
Oke, ada yang
Remember that
selingkuh.
Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid to raise a right.
Where is the body of the deceased?
In the dining room.
Oke,
We
tempat
haven't touched
makan
anything.
belum
Alright.
disentuh.
I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson.
Kita kan lihat tubuhnya mungkin ya teman-teman ya. Gua nggak tahu sih ini.
Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room.
Oke, wait. Tunggu
Sir
Watson.
Warthen Brackenstall,
Oke. Dia meninggal pasti.
Lord Brigham Brackenstall,
Kakeknya mungkin.
Lord Ramsay Brackenstall,
Siapa tuh anaknya kah?
Baron Lyndon Brackenstall,
Satu family gitu loh.
Lord George Brackenstall,
Oke, kita akan lihat.
Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My
Lihat
name
dulu
is
kaknya.
Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
Oke.
We were married only a year ago.
Dia menikah
I
1
am
tahun
sorry
lalu.
for your loss. Please accept my
Pernikahannya
deepest
masih singkat dan
condolences.
mudah sekali teman-teman.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were
Pernikahannya
to
gak
attempt to
bahagia.
deny it.
Oke, siapa yang lakuin itu ha? Ini ada kayak bekas pemukulan. Gak mungkin sakit, soalnya kalau sakit sebelahnya juga pasti sakit. Beda-beda. Ini lihat nih, beda kan. Kemudian kalungnya maybe ya emas lah. Elegan, menunjukkan dia kaya, jelas. Mentionnya aja kayak gini, ini menikah. Apa lagi? Oke. Ada luka-luka aneh di jempolnya. And then wah, ini gak baik nih. Apa ya? Sama apa lagi? Oh, udah. Oke, ini satu lagi gua nggak tahu di mana nih. Asli. Pelcik tadi nggak ada. Jadi pipi yang pucat. Oke, tadi nggak ada loh. Baiklah. It's okay. Aneh. Udah woi. Nah.
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific
Ada
that was
masalah apa?
troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk.
Dia baik
And he
ketika dia
suffered from
mabuk.
dark moods, but nothing else.
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Kan kayak disiksa gitu.
Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time, out of control.
Emosional ya suaminya ya.
Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
Okay.
Can you describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade
Ya
all
ke
that
dia, gua belum.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat
Okay,
in his
setengah
room
10
until
malam,
after
maybe.
11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... Oh God.
Please, go on.
Oke,
As I approached
masuk
the
ke
French
tempat
window,
makan.
I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man,
Kayaknya ada yang masuk deh. Ternyata
one of
dua
them
laki yang
struck me a
masuk. Wah,
savage
ada 3
blow
dong.
with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair.
Oke,
It was at that
diikat.
instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He
Dan
fought with the
kemudian suaminya
intruders.
masuk.
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick. But they were 3, and he eventually succumbed.
Ya,
One of
3 lawan 1
the
ya.
elder one struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes,
Dia
they had
pingsan,
withdrawn.
dia nggak tahu
Then
lagi.
my brave
Ketika
Teresa
dia sudah
came
buka
to my
mata,
assistance.
mungkin sudah lihat suaminya meninggal.
Did these 3 villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard. But you can see for yourself in the dining room.
Oke, ada yang dicolong ya. Semacam
Your
benda logam
ladyship.
gitu. Ini pembantunya, maid.
Teresa, I would like to hear your testimony.
Certainly, sir.
Oke. Kita lihat dulu. Wrinkles. Kebanyakan main Dota dia. Apa ya? Peduli. Oke, tangan pekerja. Ada noda kopi. Kenapa kok ada noda kopi?
As I sat by my bedroom window, I saw 3 men in the moonlight down by the lodge gate. But I thought nothing of it at the time. Oh, if I'd known.
And then?
Oke.
I went to bed, and it was more than an hour after that I heard my mistress scream. And down I ran, to find her tied to the chair and him
Dia
on the
tahu
floor with
ketika dia
his feet
masuk,
slashed.
dia sangat bukan apa-apa, lalu dia bobok
Why not?
lagi. Oke, fine. Ada apa? Ada sesuatu kan di sini? Oh, ini.
These
Ada kayak
scratches are
bekas.
most definitely made by the picture frame.
Kita pindahkan. Oh,
This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something important inside.
mungkin.
I must ask Lady Brackenstall to open it.
Kita masih dibuka. Oke, semua tabelnya. Foto.
This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa was taken
Tadi
at
ya
a
Lady dan
court.
juga
But which
pembantunya.
one?
Biasanya kayak gini tuh bisa dibuka langsung. Ada kayak clue-nya gitu biasanya.
So the
Atau
lady
light.
and her maid came from Australia a year and a half
1893
ago on
Aussie.
this
Oke,
ship.
makanya dia punya kalung Aussie ya teman-teman ya. Oke, tabel yang lain kita lihat. Majalah Times mungkin. Oke. Oh, intinya ada kayak tukang maling kembali lah.
Description of the Randall gang provided by Lady Brackenstall is identical to the one in the Times article.
Times itu kayak majalah yang terkenal di US waktu itu ya. US atau mana? London nggak tahu. US pastinya.
Lady Brackenstall, could you open this wall safe?
No, it is my husband's safe.
Oh,
I
nggak
don't
tahu
know.
kombinasinya atau pinnya
We
siap.
have to open it.
Kita buka paksa
Your
coy.
ladyship. Let us try to open this safe.
Nah, ini mantan maling.
This safe can be cracked. I only have to pay attention. The dial will vibrate when it is set to the correct number.
Oke. Nggak ada Son. Oh itunya. Gue sangkain apa? Ada kayak feeling apa gitu. Itunya tuh. Kemudian yang kedua. Ya intinya kalian ulang 3 kali lah ya. Kelamaan soalnya. Oke, ini kayaknya kayak kesehatan suaminya itu. Oh, ada sakit hati, hepatic decompensation ya. Oke. Dalam kondisi nggak sehat ya.
Possibly of value, but they're scattered without care.
Koin antik
It
pasti
is
mahal.
common practice to keep one's valuables in a safe behind a painting. It should not really pose a challenge for a criminal.
Oke, udah biasa untuk meletakkan itu di balik lukisan.
Oh, what a horrible thing to have happened.
Ya, itu dia lagi teliti coy. Kita coba lihat TKP-nya mungkin. Nah,
You should
Oh
examine
my
the
God.
body of Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
ya Watson, sebelum kita ke situ
Nah,
kita
hunting
coba
scene.
lihat dulu tempat lain. Hobinya hunting kemungkinan. Dia punya banyak kayak kepala hewan yang dihiasin dindingnya.
Antique hunting weapons.
Hunting weapon juga punya. Ya, hobi suaminya hunting hewan pastinya ya, teman-teman ya.
The hunting scene.
Oke. Coba lihat sebelah sini dulu.
These wine bottles are expensive and most
Wine
from
yang
France.
mahal.
A bottle of wine is missing here.
Ada satu botol yang hilang, missing. Entah dipindahkan atau
This
hilang.
candlestick is valuable. It is interesting that it
Oke,
was
ini
also
mahal
stolen.
tapi kok nggak dicolong. Ada sesuatu yang aneh.
An empty silverware box. It
Okay.
appears that the intruders have stolen the
Ini yang
contents.
dicolong ya, nggak tahu itu isinya apa.
The criminals
Empty.
did not thoroughly ransack the house. They only took a little silverware.
Kemungkinan bukan bandit sih pelakunya, soalnya benda-benda mahal dia nggak ambil. Aneh.
Sailor's knots. That's interesting. This
Okay.
rope was handled
Tali
by the
pelaut.
murderers. We need a scent hound. to
Pelaut,
follow their
bandit.
trail.
Nice.
I will take it with me.
Ada banyak yang aneh.
This is the chair that Lady Brackenstall was tied to.
Ini ketika leadingnya diikat.
This door leads to the upstairs bedrooms. Apparently the criminals did not venture there.
Kayaknya kita nggak usah ke atas soalnya nggak ada
A deer
hubungannya.
hunt.
Oke.
A deer hunt.
Bawah. The body.
So, Watson, what have you learned from examining Sir Eustace's body?
Well, I can confirm that the death was
Oke,
instant.
kematiannya
Sir
cepat.
Eustace was facing his attacker when he received the blow
Dia
to his
menghadapi
head.
musuh, dipukul di
No
kepalanya.
other apparent injuries.
Jadi kepala hal yang utama ya.
Quite a large stick. A formidable weapon.
Oke, senjata stick yang cukup hebat, cukup kuat.
Barefoot. He had therefore been in bed and did not have time to fully dress.
Oke, dia habis di bed ya, makanya dia belum pakai sepatu dan lain-lain.
That must be the murder weapon.
Ini adalah senjata pembunuhnya.
The head was cracked with the force of the blow.
Oke, kepalanya pecah dalam satu kali pukul. Oke.
It is covered in blood. Sir Eustace might have struck his head upon it
Habis itu
while falling
kebentuk
from
ini.
the blow. That is one possible
Itu ada bekasnya tuh.
explanation.
Oke. Mejanya kita lihat.
A decanter standing next to the open bottle. An inseparable pair
Sesuatu yang
indeed.
minuman yang nggak pas maksudnya, nggak tahu. Minumannya 3 loh.
This glass has some wine traces, but no visible beeswing.
Ada bekas-bekas wine.
There is beeswing at the bottom, as if the wine had not been decanted before being poured.
Ini kayaknya 3-nya ini beda-beda ya perlakuannya teman-teman.
This glass has some wine traces, but no visible beeswing.
Tadi ada biswingnya, 2-nya enggak.
It is
Oke.
rather strange that only one of these glasses has dregs of beeswing inside it, while the other two are
Dan 2-nya enggak. Oke, fine. Masalahnya biswing itu apa ya?
Chateau Calon Ségur. French
Ini
wine,
mungkin yang hilang ya,
cruel.
botol yang hilang tadi loh, yang diambil.
A fur trader's cabin.
Oke. Lalu ngapain? Ada sesuatu.
A fur trader's cabin.
Ini juga ada sesuatu coy. Mental piece. Oke.
It appears that the bell rope was cut by someone taller than me.
Ada yang tinggi yang bisa ngikat itunya, talinya di situ. Itu ada bekas kayak apa? Digunting atau patah, nggak tahu.
The death was instant.
Iya. Oke, kita bisa ke sini. Oh my god. Apakah ada sesuatu di sini? Gue coba cek halamannya dulu. Oke, 2 pintu samping dikunci ya teman-teman ya. Kita nggak bisa akses. Coba aku ajak sebelah yang sini-sini dulu lah. Oke, ini pasti out. Di sini ada anjing. Kita coba ke gubuk ini mungkin. Habis diakses. Oke, jadi yang bisa kita akses hanya tempat tinggalnya aja ya. Dan itu pun nanti satu. Coba kita ngomong-ngomong lagi, siapa tahu dapat info lain. Ayo. Maafkan gue lagi batuk ya.
There are 3 glasses on the dining room table. I was wondering if...
Oh, I forgot. When I came to myself the first time, each of them
Oh, salah satunya bandit itu
They
minum.
might have been a father and his 2 sons. They talked
Mungkin
together
itu
in
anak dan
whispers,
juga
and they left.
bapak dan juga 2 anak. Oke, cowok semua ya.
Your ladyship.
Apa nih?
Sir Eustace's doctor speaks of his violent behavior.
Suaminya emosian.
Yes, Sir Eustace was an extremely violent man.
Oke, sangat-sangat
Detested
emosian.
human being, to be more precise. It is true that he once threw a decanter at me, and all because I dared to stand up to him in defence of my mistress. Sly devil. God forgive me that I should speak of him so now that he's dead, but a devil he was, if ever one walked the earth. We met him only 18 months ago. She'd only
Okay.
just arrived in London. Yes, it was her first voyage. She'd never been from home before. Wonder with his title and his money and his false London ways.
Oh, kayaknya dia dendam banget dan dia tahu semuanya gitu loh. Aneh juga dia membantu.
Ever a woman did. She doesn't have any friends here, so it was especially hard for her.
Oke, thank you. Kita ngomong sama Lestrade dulu.
What do you know about Sir Eustace? What was his reputation?
A charming man when sober, but an absolute
Baik
demon
ketika-
when he was drunk. In such moments he was apparently
Kok
capable.
kebalik ya? Baik ketika nggak mabuk tapi sangat-sangat jelek ketika mabuk. Kok aneh kebalik?
Another day he threw a decanter of wine at Miss
Oke,
Wright's
dia
head,
punya anjing ya.
The alcohol seemed to madden him.
to the point that we were forced to intervene several times to avoid a scandal.
Oke. Kita coba cek apa yang bisa kita temukan. Banyak ya. Banyak loh. Salah klik. Selalu salah klik. Oke. Ini banyak banget teman-teman, gila lah. Oke, nggak bisa ya. Oke, 3 wipel ya sesuai dengan yang dibilang. Yang minum cuma 1. Ini enggak. ini mungkin betul. Oke. Ini kayaknya ada kayak pelawat-pelawat itu loh. Kalau gua ganti itu people, bedanya apa? Cocok sih tapi. Kita pilih yang cocok aja lah teman-teman. Oke, kita mesti ke Tobi untuk menemukan jejak-jejak yang lain. Kita mesti menggunakan anjing kita untuk mendapatkan sebuah fakta yang lainnya juga untuk melengkapi kasus ini. Ya, begitulah Tobi di filmnya Gladstone. Di filmnya yang lain nggak punya anjing. Oke, fine. Macam-macam ya. Nggak ada hubungannya, oke. Oh, tali ya.
The rope was cut.
Okay.
The fibers at the end of the rope are smoothly cut. Let us
Smoothly
try to
cut.
find out what tool was used to cut the rope.
Mungkin gunting.
The fibers from
Beda ya?
this cut appear to be different.
Pakai tang. Mungkin.
The fibers from this cut appear to be different.
Beda ya. Oke, dia pakai apa lagi? Pisau. Mungkin pisau.
If I cut the rope with a
Oh, iya.
knife, it matches the original.
Pisau ya. Di apa? Dipotongnya. Tobi.
Come on, Toby. We need the best nose in the British Empire on this case.
Ibu-ibu kayak biasa pastilah. Nggak tahu kenapa itu ibu-ibu selalu ada, selalu nongol dulu.
This is where I keep my post.
Oke. Balik lagi ke Bay. Nggak ditemukan pisau masalahnya. I don't know di mana pisaunya teman-teman. Yang jelas itu dipotong talinya menggunakan pisau. Tapi nggak ditemukan pisau di sebelah situ. Kemungkinan pembunuhnya mempunyai pisau. Nice.
Search, Toby.
Oke. Kita ada bawa-bawaan. Kita tinggal ikutin aja sih bawa-bawaannya kemana. Oke. Come on, Toby. Tunjukkan kemampuanmu. Oke, Toby sangat pandai sekali teman-teman. Dia lewat sini lalu ke tempat kecil. Aduh, gua pengen buka nggak bisa. Finalnya kebuka ya tempatnya ya. Oke.
The intruders entered the shed for some reason when they were making off with the silverware.
Ya, ada yang masuk situ. Habis itu? Oke, ada. Mungkin ikutin yang ini mungkin ya. Ini balik gak sih asing? Gak juga sih. Kayaknya beda sih ini. Tapi kayak balik deh. Ya balik loh. Ini mah balik. Tuh kan? Balik teman-teman, oke lah. Jejaknya nggak kelihatan hijau-hijau gitu. Makanya aneh banget, balik loh. Nah ini gue mesti lebih teliti bagian sini. Oke, fine. Sini. Belok. Yes, belok sini. Coba yang lain ya. Oke, ke sini dia. Gak tahu ini pembunuhnya ngapain, pokoknya dia ke sini.
The scent leads to the well. I should check it.
Oke, nanti dicek. Kita susahin dulu pakai topi lah supaya gampang. Oh, dia outnya lewat sini mungkin.
The intruder's trail is lost behind this wall.
Lewat tembok dia lolosnya.
The criminals left the house through the French window. They walked to the shed, then across to the well, before fleeing by climbing over the wall. I wonder why they chose such a winding route.
Oke. Kenapa dia nggak langsung aja ya? Aneh. Kenapa mesti kedua tempat ini?
Bags of seed. Some empty bags
bibit.
were recently moved.
Dan dipindahkan.
This hook might be useful. This old suitcase sounds hollow. It must be empty.
Kosong.
Small gardening tools, nothing of great
Alat
interest.
berkebun. Gak ada yang spesial, cuma hooknya aja. Kemudian gua akan coba cek well-nya.
There's something glittering at the bottom
Apa
there,
tuh?
but how can I reach it?
Oke, inilah. Hop. Oh, oke. Apa itu? Mengambang. Oh ya, kantong yang hilang ada satu.
Silverware. This is hardly a coincidence.
Oke, itemnya di sini. Jadi pembunuhnya akan kembali ke sini kan? Kemungkinan.
The Brackenstall coat of arms. It appears that we have found the
Ya, ini yang
stolen
dicolong,
silverware.
tapi kok ditinggal? I don't know. Dia pasti balik sih kemungkinan. Gua cek lagi. Oke, gini. Pelaut ya. Imitasi doang. Oke. Jadi suaminya kedatangan salah satu tamu, kemudian lady diikat dan dia tinggi dan kuat tamunya itu. Oke. Kita butuh untuk menemukan pelaut kita ini. Gua butuh tahu nih, ngomong-ngomong dulu kali ya sama lady atau juga pembantunya mungkin ya. Gua butuh tahu info pelaut siapa yang dia kenal.
We found your mistress's silverware.
Oh, that's good news. You really are as clever as they say.
Yolah, kakak kamu.
Indeed.
Gitu doang, gak penting sih. Duh, pelaut. Kita butuh pelaut.
We found your silverware, Lady Brackenstall. It had not been taken very far.
Is that true? I am very thankful to you, Mr. Holmes.
Your ladyship.
Awesome. Pelaut.
Inspector, I have recovered the stolen silverware.
Oh, gak ada balas
You
ya?
are a
Kok
wizard.
semuanya tentang stolen
And
semua?
where is it?
In the garden well.
Excuse me?
Unique, isn't it?
Rather absurd. What is the point of
Abis ini
stealing
gua coba
silverware
cek temboknya
and
kali
throwing
ya.
it down into a well?
Perhaps it was
Coba
used
dilihat
as a
dulu.
temporary
Mungkin ada
hiding
jejak
place.
kaki atau
Or
something.
simply the thieves wanted to get rid of it. It is up to us to solve this mystery.
Oke. Temboknya kali ini. Yang mana ya? Apa ini kinclong-kinclong?
The intruder's
Okay.
trail is lost behind this wall.
Tuh, udah pasti lewat situ sih. Coba kita balik. Siapa tahu ada anggota kita atau bola bantuan yang bisa nolong. Gua nggak tahu sih, tapi semoga aja ada teman-teman. Kalau nggak gitu siapa yang nolong kita coba? Kita nggak ada petunjuk. Gimana gua bisa temuin pelaut itu siapa? Hey Dobby.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Oke. Oh, fotonya ya. 1893, siap. 1893. Ini. Oke, ada kayak itu nama kapal, dia membawa banyak angkutan.
Here it is.
Nggak spesial gitu doang.
The shipping company, the Adelaide Southampton
Mungkin
London
ini.
line, and its address. Interesting.
Kita
It
coba
must be
lihat.
the place where they keep the records, including the one for the crew of the Rock of Gibraltar.
Nah, salah satu anggota
I
kapal.
think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard, they'll give it to you without any problems.
But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
Oke. Ada Wiggins.
Wiggins, would you come upstairs, please?
Kita minta bantuan ya kepada teman kita yang kecil ini.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need a register, my young friend. If you could borrow it, there will be half a guinea for every one of you. I need the crew list of the Rock of Gibraltar in 1893 and their current employment.
I'm straight on it, Mr. Holmes.
Do you really think they'll find it, Holmes?
My secret police is better than the Yard in many ways.
3 jam kemudian langsung ketemu hasilnya, mantap.
Here it is, Mr. Holmes. But we can't take it back. It's too risky.
Put it on the table.
Gak
I'll
bisa
take care of it.
dikembaliin.
Good work, young
Sulit.
Wiggins.
Bahaya. Oke. Itu table. Oh, table. Oh, table itu.
I left it right on the table for you, sir.
Oke, makasih. Kita akan
This
lihat.
list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor.
Oke.
And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide Southampton London Line ships. Let us find out who was in London upon November the 7th.
Siapa yang di London hingga 7 November? Siap. Bukan ya? Bukan.
I do not think that this sailor has any connection to
Ya kalian cek-cek aja masing-masing lah. Pokoknya salah satu pelautnya itu ada
Captain
hubungannya.
Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
Oke, Captain Jack. Captain Jack. Siap.
This Crocker.
Jadi ada list kecil, kalian cocokin
It
sama
would
list
be
yang
interesting to
banyak
meet
tadi
him.
itu.
Our
Yang
young
nama
friend
yang
should
mana
be
yang,
able to find him.
ada sebelum atau pas 7 November. Oke. Maybe gua mungkin menggunakan pucuk laut gua mungkin. Gak bisa, no, salah ya. Maaf. Telepon. Teleponnya di mana emang? Di sini lah. Telepon.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
What the heck? Gue nggak tahu ada telepon loh.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Telepon langsung. Oh, Wiggins.
Wiggins, could you find a way to bring this Captain Crocker here to us?
Here? Holmes, that could be dangerous.
No problem, Mr. Holmes.
Oke. Sekian waktu selanjutnya. Dia kesini dengan Kapten Jack.
Mr. Holmes, I was informed that you were looking for me, and I'd like to know why.
Yes, it is important that we talk. You will soon understand why.
Oke. Kita langsung undang penjaga kita. Oke, bukan membohong dia. Masuk sih. Dia kuat. Oke, ada bekas tinta. Dia tinggi. Enggak. Sepatunya bersih. Oke, ada pisau pelaut. Dia punya pisau.
You are acquainted with Lady Mary Brackenstall, are you not?
Yes, I think I do remember her from when I was first officer, but I still don't see.
It seems your relationship went beyond that of mere passenger and first officer.
How dare you?
Indeed, how reckless a feeling is love, particularly if one is prepared to commit a murder in its name.
Explain yourself this instant.
Kapten Jack
You
suka
are
sama
aware
Lady
that the
mungkin.
murder made the headlines of the morning press. You read the newspaper report, but to your dismay, found it much fabricated. Once you learned that I wanted to see you, you came straight away. You needed to know what I had found.
You? And what do you know?
That evening, you were with Lady Brackenstall, despite the danger.
Oke.
I'm not afraid, Mr. Holmes. Besides, all of this is just guesswork.
Dia hanya
You would be
dalam
lying
hubungan
if there
pekerjaan.
was no evidence.
What then?
Oke.
Lady
Ada tali
Brackenstall
pelautnya
was
ya.
tied to a chair on the night of the murder. And it was you who tied her up.
You call that evidence?
Ini.
Yes, as she was tied with a sailor's knot. Your
Apa
handiwork.
tadi itu simple pelaut.
It's a sailor who's done it. That proves nothing, Mr. Holmes. I'm not the only sailor.
Bukannya
in
dia
London
satu-satunya
right
pelaut
now.
ya, betul.
Your theory is flawed anyway. On the night of the murder, I was aboard the
Oke,
Sherlock.
dia lagi
I was
membuktikan
supervising the
alibinya
repair
dia.
of a porthole.
At night.
That was an emergency. There was a leak. You can ask the ship's carpenter. He can confirm.
I'm sure that he can.
Perfect. In that case, we have nothing more to talk about. Good evening, gentlemen.
Bukti ke dia semua sih.
Holmes, what should we do now? Would you like to check his alibi?
No, there is no doubt that these men will testify in his favor.
Teman-temannya
There will be
pastilah
no
bantuin
check.
dia. Oke, ini sulit nih.
So, what's then?
So, we must work with what we have. We have all the puzzle pieces.
Oke, kita punya semua bagian puzzle.
Now I understand why you...
Iya, dia dendam dan dia bohong. Gue aja. Cepet banget itu ada kesimpulan. Cepet loh game ini. Episode lalu lama banget, yang ini cepet. Wah, jenius juga gua. Oke, sudah nggak ada hal-hal yang penting teman-teman. Kapten adalah pembunuhnya. Oke, kita bisa menangkap sang kapten ini. Soalnya dia ada kerjasama dengan si lady itu. Soalnya ada semacam fall in love, jatuh cinta, meskipun nggak begitu jelas teman-teman ya. Atau kita diamin aja dan ya kita ngomong sama Kapten Jack dan ya polisi nggak akan tahu. Tapi gua pilih yang kita tangkap Kapten Jack. Terlepas dia itu emang bersengokol apa enggak, kita tangkap aja.
Could you ask Mr. Crocker to come here again, please?
Right away.
Oke, kenapa kok dia mau kembali lagi dulu ya? 1 jam kemudian, siap.
Why did you make me come here again, Mr. Holmes?
It is over. I know that it was you who killed Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
Oke, lagunya.
I know, because of the height at which the rope was cut. The knife used was a sea knife. The knots were sailor's knots, and not least the sheer
Banyak
force that
fakta.
you put behind the killing blow. And because you are the only one who knows Lady Mary Brackenstall in London, and because you love her.
It's true.
Oh, betul.
It is time for you to tell us the whole truth.
I admit that I loved Mary madly from the first day that I met her.
Cinta pada pandangan
I did
pertama.
not visit her, for I believed that she was in a happy household. When I talked to her maid, who told me everything, I was insane with
Dia
rage.
emosi soalnya diperlakukan
I was due to
dengan
set sail
itu
for
apa
6 months
jahat
away.
ya sama suaminya.
I wanted only to see her again. But it turned into a damnable nightmare when he barged in. He dared raise his hand to her. He was not even worthy of licking her boots. Oh,
Oke,
I
dendam ya.
regret nothing. I admit I killed
Lagunya,
her
weh.
love for her. She will forgive me if she is able.
Lady Brackenstall already forgave you. She said nothing.
Oke.
Mary.
But that makes her an accomplice as well as her maid. It places her in danger yet again.
Mr. Holmes,
You would not have managed to protect her.
till I die, do you hear me? Here is a letter that sets everything clear, and it is the one that should be disclosed to the police. I am the only culprit. Mary
Okay.
has nothing to do with it. Now it is time to end this.
Apaan? Wah. Tangkap. Jangan mati. Jangan mati, woi. Jangan mati. Dapat achievement.
You should have let me die. How can I live if Mary suffers?
Kamu harus tanggung jawab
I'm
atas
sorry.
perbuatanmu, Kapten.
But there has been quite enough death in this case.
Gila.
Inspector, I give you Sir Eustace's killer. He tried his best to perform his own justice.
Well, I'm not surprised. Yes, it was me. I confess.
Here is a piece of evidence that can be used in court.
Perfect. A case that went smoothly for once.
Semua juga bagi gua di episode ini. Wuhu. Oke. Kita akan lihat. 93% main di dunia ini setuju dengan gua. Siap. Hebat. Apa tuh? Gak paham lah, ada achievement lagi. Oke, kita masuk ke dalam kasus yang ke-5 ya. Masuk lanjutin dikit, soalnya gua masih main nggak lama ya. Lanjutin dikit aja lah,
You're
teman.
early. Did you kill all of your patients?
What? Holmes, where have all these wretched bees come from?
Ada banyak lebah.
I increased the temperature of the room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of honey.
Ya intinya dia ambil
But it
sampling
worked.
madu lah.
We will have honey all year round.
Ridiculous and dangerous.
They are domestic bees, Apis mellifera, such industrious workers.
Oke, fine.
Anyway, Watson, I am sorry, but I must leave you. I'm in rather a hurry.
You have a new case?
Yes, but nothing as thrilling as this experiment. A theft of plants. At the
Oh, ada yang nyolong
Royal
tumbuhan
Botanic
di
Gardens in
tempat
Kew.
botanik ya.
I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine. You can join me if you like.
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours. Besides,
Okay.
you'll need a helping hand with the flowers you're intending to bring back.
Watson, however did you guess?
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of plants. Come on, admit that you're planning to spoil your little bees with some rare pollens.
Since when did I become so transparent? Let us go.
Oke, kita akan pergi ke botaniknya. Wait.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary agent.
Ada sesuatu nggak? Oh, ada nih. Oke. Siap. Mengenai kasus yang lalu ya. Nah, kita ke taman atau kebunnya. Kita akan melihat sedikit keadaan yang ada, teman-teman. Sambil nyicil lah, soalnya gua main singkat banget yang episode ini ya. Gua nggak tahu kenapa kok sesingkat itu gitu loh. I don't know lah. Makanya gua cicil dulu aja lah sekalian. Lumayan juga kalau kita nyicil kan. Oke, bagus. Tonton.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Yes, of course.
Oke. Ngomong kita.
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer. And without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favor for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Siapa
I
nih?
am Martin Hamish.
Hamish.
I am the deputy director of Kew
Okay.
Gardens. And that fellow yonder is Albert. He works here.
Albert ya.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last exhibition. We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw anything.
No doors were forced?
No, but I
nggak
would
ada pintu
imagine
yang
that for a
dipaksa.
thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me.
Okay.
Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert, show these gentlemen where the exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Only myself, but occasionally 2 students. Albert.
Oke,
who you've
jadi
met,
ada
and
3
Miss
ya.
White.
Hamish, Albert, dan juga Miss White yang bekerja di sini. Jadi kita nggak langsung punya 3 suspek atau ada
Here
suspek
it is.
lain.
This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Oke.
Thank you. Is there something the matter?
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but it seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr. Montague Dunn, he died here just 2 days
Oke,
ago.
ada yang meninggal di
We're
sini.
very sorry. We were not aware. The 2 of you were good
Lusa lalu.
friends.
Dan dia adalah ayahnya Albert, teman-teman.
Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
Oke lah, ada
You say
motif
that he
lain
died
di balik
here
penyolongan
in
tumbuhan
a
ini.
large glass house.
Balas dendam ya, Bi?
Holmes,
Yes, just here, near the door to the colonial collection. He suffered a heart attack, just like that, so suddenly. It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here.
Oke.
If you need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next to the front of the large
Oke,
greenhouse.
siap-siap. Nanti
Of
kita ke
course,
sana.
we understand.
Baiklah.
do not touch.
Do not touch.
The plants were here. All of them were
Tumbuhannya di sini.
stolen. Here is a list of the stolen plants.
Oke, ini ada 9 atau 10 nama list. Oh ya, 10 list yang tumbuhannya dicolong. Oke, aku tahu sedikit mengenai botanikal, teman-teman, ya nggak banyak.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Oke, ini ayahnya ditemukan meninggal di sini.
The traces
Ada
are
jejak.
thinner in some places. These boot marks are fresh. It appears as
Bootmark?
though someone was dragging their feet.
Oke.
The footprints reveal that someone
Ada jejak
staggered.
kaki ya. Boleh. Pintunya
The door was smashed at shoulder height.
dipukul pakai sesuatu.
This door handle is new. It was recently
Handle-nya diganti. Bukan handle yang lama.
The ensconson
Okay.
was breached near the handle.
Ada damage di sini.
The door
Bekas
was
pemukulan.
forced from the inside of the colonial
Dipukul
collection.
lewat dalam.
The handle was changed afterwards.
Setelah itu
I
handle-nya
think we
diganti.
need to inspect the colonial collection.
These plants come from all the territories
Okay.
of the British Empire.
Ada apa di sini?
Very
Oh,
strange.
ini ada sesuatu.
The smell is
Detergent?
strong. It is a detergent.
Batu kecil.
This
Bekasan
fragment
sesuatu
is the
pecahan apa nggak tahu.
heavy blow. A fragment of marble, most likely chipped
Semacam
from a statue.
bekas patung maybe. Wow.
This is one of the outlets of
Ventilasi.
the ventilation system.
Apalagi nih?
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was empty and thoroughly clean.
Kacanya bersih, teman-teman. Oke, fine.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Ada kayak itu apa? Apa ya? Sistem kelembapan dan suhu. Jadi gua bisa bilang ya di sini dijaga lah kelembapan dan juga suhunya lah, teman-teman lah.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Oke.
According to this, they have
Sama-sama. Oke, ini ada tempat lain. Nothing special di sini.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Oke, fine. Ini supaya kita nggak menyalahi video yang gua buat, gua akan lanjut dengan episode aja, teman-teman, supaya ya ini gua balik lagi ke home-nya buat nge-save, tapi gua pengen dadat lagi gitu. Apakah ada yang bisa diteliti, maybe batunya atau apa, nggak tahu. Yang bekas pecahan patung tadi, gua pengen tahu sih ini. Siapa tahu bisa diteliti gitu loh. Oh kan, ada buku ya yang teliti ya, mantap. Mengenai yang hilang mungkin dia. Kita butuh ke bagian tumbuhan. Oke. Ensiklopedia mungkin. Botani.
Here it is.
Oke. Oke. Ada 3 tanaman yang dicolong lewat 10 itu, ada 3 mengandung toksik sehingga bahaya bagi manusia. Pasti digunakan tujuan untuk yang nggak baik, teman-teman. Jadi ya kita sudah melihat. Nah, yuk, gua mesti ngomong ke Toby maybe.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary agent.
Ya, kita akan ke kebun lagi dan ketemu di next episode maybe ya. Gila cepet banget kasus yang AB tadi itu. Waduh, easy peasy teman-teman ya, gampangan. Gila. Episode lalu gue dengar susah loh, panjang susah. Ini gampangan. What the heck, man? Oh my god, come on man. Gak sampai. Nah, ini sudah sampai nih. Nice lah. Lanjut di next episode. Dadah.
I just wanna be with you.